uncovering the mystery behind Paul Paraka's payments 9 years later. Paul Paraka, a well-known lawyer in Papua New Guinea, was handed a 20-year prison sentence for corruption. This underscores the deeply entrenched corruption within PNG's government institutions, politics, and private companies. But there's more to the Paraka story. The unauthorized payments raise questions about who else is involved. The beginning of Paraka's downfall. Paul Paraka faced accusations of defrauding the PNG government by overcharging for legal services. His conviction shed light on how a private company with government contracts manipulated the system and siphoned taxpayers' money. A complicated money trail. In 2012, during Prime Minister Peter O'Neill's tenure, Don Polye served as the Treasurer, Minister for Treasury, and James Marape held the position of Finance Minister. When Paraka's law firm invoiced for 36 million kina, Marape, O'Neill, and Polye all played a role in deciding whether to pay it. Marape alluded to seeking guidance from O'Neill, who allegedly denied giving the go-ahead.
I'm sure that when police does the investigations, they will be doing it and giving merits to each of the payments on its own, based on its own merits. And so I can't speak for what happened in January.
However, the situation becomes more convoluted as payments had already been made in January under Don Polye's supervision, including under the oversight of both James Marape and Peter O'Neill. This scenario underscores the intricacies of the approvals process, involving all three officials. Presently, they are deflecting blame onto each other, adding layers of complexity to the ongoing investigation. Payments kept coming, even after Marape purportedly halted payments in October. More money was directed to Paraka's firm without his approval.
Sadly, 2 months down the line in May, I found out that this gentleman was the one who approved that 6 million.
According to Marape, investigations later revealed who was behind these payments, but he denies any involvement and claims the Prime Minister didn't want Paraka paid.
Generally, our investigations, we have discovered a frightening trend of corruption in this country. And the level of corruption had migrated from a sporadic to a systematic and now a institutionalized form of corruption.
It's all before police for police to answer and investigate. But I'm just here, and my side, I will not defend otherwise. It's a matter before police. But when Prime Minister's name is brought into it, and when I know that he, in all instances, said, don't pay Paraka, I just feel it's unfair when someone, after decommissioning, gets out and says, Prime Minister did allow.
Identifying those responsible and ensuring they are held accountable is crucial for rebuilding trust in PNG's political systems. The search for answers continues. As the investigation progresses, questions remain unanswered. Who sanctioned the payments after October? Why didn't the then Prime Minister and Finance Minister Aware act swiftly to recoup the money? Why did Marape and O'Neill blame Polye? Until these questions are addressed and those accountable are held responsible, corrupt individuals will keep robbing the taxpayers.